Ryan, team found themselves in a bit of a hole in that first period, but great character to come back and almost snatch something towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we dominated all night. I thought it was men versus boys, really. Physically, I thought we were dominant. You know, they get a 5-on-3 goal in the first. Two guys are pushing in front of the net. We wind up with a 5-on-3. You know, they squeak one in, and then they pretty nice play on another power play goal. But other than that, I mean, yeah, the first kind of got away with us. I thought we had a really good start, and it's tough when you want to play with some emotion and some passion. And I think they made 4 calls in the first 4 minutes. You know, it's frustrating, especially weak ones like that. But guys stuck with it. We battled back, but unfortunately, I mean, we just couldn't find that equalizer. I thought, like I said, I thought we dominated. Second period, they had 4 shots on net. You know, and they're a good team, and you know we got to play on the edge, and you know, unfortunately, I thought our discipline was good tonight. You know, there were some calls that were tough to watch and to take, and like I said, you know, a 5-on-3, a 5-on-3 where there's a little bit of pushing and shoving. It's just crazy to award that, and that was a difference tonight.
I dare say it's a very different post-game talk you've just given to your team down there compared to the other night. You can't fault the effort.
No, I mean you can't. You know the scoreline sucks, and you know you do anything to change it. But at the end of the day, we just dominated the top team in the league. You know, obviously we didn't. You know, we got one on the power play. We didn't get a lot of zone entry. We didn't get good zone entries at the end there, and you know. But at the same time, we had a lot of fatigued bodies. We laid it on the line today. We played the right way. We did what we had to do, and you know, we replay that game 9 times out of 10. We're coming out victorious. So now we just take that same level into Guildford.
Speaking of Guildford, fresh look at a different team. We played Sheffield a lot already this season. It'd be good to come up against a different opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, we're obviously on a bit of a slide, but you know, if anybody looks back at the games we played some big teams, and obviously Challenge Cup and all that. So yeah, no, Guildford's a great team. They're a good skating team. This first time we've seen them in this building. You know, it's a much different building to them. We've played them well in their barn. You know, we're 1-1 over there and played well against them. So I like the matchup. We just got to make sure that we come with that effort, because the way we played tonight is the way we diagram it. That's the way we practice it. That's the way we preach it. That's the way we have to play. We're not a team that's gonna string 5 or 6 plays together. We're not a fancy team. We have to get pucks in behind D. We got to get to the net, and we got to play on the edge. You know, tonight I thought the guys did a good job. I thought there were some really poor decisions for penalties in a game of this magnitude. You got to let it flow, and I felt that kind of robbed a bit of the game early on.
Okay, thanks for your time, Ryan.